Welcome back to Cruising Maya, a video series detailing our circumnavigation of Vancouver Island. In the last episode, we made our final trip preparations, checked into Canada, and crossed the Strait of Georgia. In this episode, we explore Princess Louisa Inlet and also share the 5 engine checks we do every day before getting underway. After safely crossing the Strait of Georgia, we made our way 40 miles up the inlet, crossed Malibu Rapids, and arrived at the stunning waterfall known as Chatterbox Falls. We arrived just as a major weather system was rolling in.
There's just waterfalls everywhere. Oh, this is so awesome. We were the only ones on the dock. The Princess Louisa. Really cool spot.
There's Mac in front of Chatterbox Falls. We spent 2 nights lulled to sleep by the white noise from the powerful falls. Before leaving, we performed our regular 5 engine checks, which we will share with you now.
Today we are doing our regular engine check. So this is an example of what we do every day before we go cruising. So there's 5 checks that we check on the engine. So I'll just go through those right now. The first one I check is the sea strainer. So it's basically straining the seawater that's coming in, that's going through cooling the engine. That looks fine. Water can definitely pass through there. Sometimes you get seaweed or fish that get sucked up in there, and your engine will overheat if it doesn't get the proper cooling water through there. That's an important check. And then I check the fuel filter. We've got like a Raycor type thing just to see if there's any water in the fuel. It would show up here. So that looks fine. Looks just pure diesel. My next check is going to be the oil. So I take the dipstick out, clean it off, put it back in, and then read the fuel level. And right at half. That's right where it needs to be, in between the 2 dots. So that looks good. Next I check the belt tension on the alternator. You're just pressing down and making sure there's good tension there. And then the last test is to make sure that the SEACOCK that feeds the cooling water to the engine is open. If that's closed and it doesn't have any seawater going through, the engine is going to overheat. Those are our engine checks. These are the 5 things that we check every day before we go cruising.
We are just leaving the dock at Princess Louisa. We had a nice day. Although we thought we knew rain. Living in the Pacific Northwest, we did not know rain. Rain's like crazy here.
It rained, I think, 24/7. Made for some good waterfalls.
Yeah.
All around.
Princess Louisa, despite the weather, is awesome. So definitely check it out. Exiting Princess Louisa at low tide. Here's where we're going through. This is Malibu Rapids. You can see there is some current. Good job, Captain Jenny. Woo!
We loved the trip to Princess Louisa. However, we welcome the sun after 3 days of rain. Join us next time for part 2 of Engine Upkeep, where we discover a neglected maintenance issue. And we continue our voyage to Campbell River and navigate what was once called the most treacherous stretch of water in North America, Seymour Narrows. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.